This is Michael Knowles, conservative right-wing pundit, very repressed homosexual.
Got it.
Being interviewed by Tucker Carlson.
Oh, okay.
Talking about his bromance with Norm MacDonald before he died.
Huh. Okay.
Right? Doesn't that hurt your brain? Let's watch this shit.
Norm MacDonald, the comedian.
Of
course. Greatest comedian probably ever.
The fact that I also feel that way makes me very uncomfortable. I don't want to agree with Michael Knowles on anything. I'm going to say that up front.
Right.
That makes me biased, so be it, but I don't like
Do you
this.
think Norm MacDonald's the best comedian?
He's one of the GOATs. Yeah. He's done things with the roast format that no one's done before or since, where he's roasting the roast format in a meta way, and no one in the audience, you know, it was like awkward. Like the things he was doing with that kind of like Nathan Fielder, sort of like social experiment kind of stuff. He's, you know what I mean? Even the way he was an anchor on SNL's Weekend Update. I don't want to lead with the word edgy, but like he really was way edgier than anyone before or since at that particular job in a way that I fuck with, especially for its time. For like, what was it, the early 90s? He was on his own planet with his style and with his approach. Or to when he's being interviewed by David Letterman, like even with that format, like to me, he's like the pre-Nathan Fielder. Even though they have different comedic styles, they're both the deadpan kind of intellectual, kind of like you don't know if they're serious or not. Are they socially experimenting on you right now? Yeah. Or are they, right, like the meta thing? Like they're always...
He's a little too mean-spirited for me.
Norm?
Yeah.
Okay.
The edginess is, it's more on like the...
Yeah, he's dark.
It's a little bit dark, a little bit mean. Whereas Nathan Fielder
That's fair.
Nathan Fielder can do things that are dark, but they're never mean.
But they're not necessarily mean.
I think Nathan Fielder's why he's one of my favorite modern comedians.
He's the GOAT. Nathan Fielder's GOAT.
None of his stuff punches down.
Yeah.
It's always funny.
Yeah.
It's always like kind of open to interpretation. And it's never intentionally mean-spirited. Even if there's a bit of Schadenfreude in it, it's like...
Right.
It's
I see what you're saying.
The character or the storyline brings it upon itself.
That creates the Schadenfreude for you right?
It creates itself. He is not the one doing it, right? He's not Mr. Beasting it, right?
No, for sure. But I don't know if Norm MacDonald's flavor of comedy per se is punching down. I hear you.
But never punching down necessarily.
No, but just I'll give you the caveat that because he was a comic during the 90s, yeah, there was some misogyny in his comedy. You see, like he was a byproduct of that time period, and I hear that, but also his comedy outside of that stuff is more what I'm into. Like, people are complicated, comedians are complicated,
sure.
and you know that comedy specials don't age well in general, right? Like, you watch like the Bob Saget special from like 2005, you're like, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't. You know why?
Or you watch Knocked Up, even Judd Apatow movie that we think is great, and then you watch it, you're like, oh my God, this is so misogynistic.
Sure, because people are able to grow and learn, but also not everybody's stuff, just because it came from an earlier era, ages poorly like that.
Kids in the Hall has aged well. Most of it, but some of it hasn't.
Some of it hasn't, but most of it has.
Most of it has.
Do you know who has really aged well? And I actually have watched like whole specials recently.
Yeah.
George Carlin. Now that is the GOAT.
He's one of the GOATs.
George Carlin, I watched it, and a lot of the stuff that he said I was like, no qualms with it, right? Like, it's relatable. It's not really punching down. Like, very little like homophobia, very little sexism, which is usually very prevalent for like a white male comedian.
No, you're right. You know, I hear you. But anyway, we digress. Let's dig into this monstrosity of a piece of content.
I didn't know really, but he and we would write each other long letters on Twitter DMs for weeks. This is the strangest thing, because I saw he was following me on Twitter, and he wasn't following a lot of people, and I was a huge fan of his, so I didn't even want to message him. And one time he sent out a tweet, and it sounded kind of despairing. Now we know he was dying of cancer.
Very sick, yeah.
I thought he was suicidal or something. I just sent him a note. I said, I feel bad if I didn't. I said, hey, Norm, huge fan of yours. If I can be of any help, I don't know that I can, but I'd be happy to. And we started writing each other these letters. And
really?
Yeah, for weeks, every night.
Okay.
Really?
Is it
really?
Okay, so here's the thing. I know that like Tucker Carlson is like terrible, but he is a great entertainer.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Tucker Carlson is
one of the most talented propagandists of all time.
I was like, he's hilarious. Even when he's like saying something deplorable that I'm like, I don't agree with. He also calls people out in very funny ways where you're like,
he's so bitchy and catty.
just like let somebody just eviscerate this person.
Yeah,
like
he's got sharp claws.
He's cunty.
He's cunty.
He's a cunty guy.
Oh, he's a very cunty guy.
Yeah.
You're right.
Even his manners, like, really. I'm just like, bitch.
Now,
okay.
The reason why this is this has sort of like a gay undertone to it is because Michael Knowles used to be a thespian, and I think he even went to like NYU or some sort of acting film school, whatever, right? He did like gay art films and stuff when he was in his early 20s, and now he's, by the way, he's younger than us, right? Like, we're older than this guy. He's just dressing as if he's a fully grown adult, proper straight white male. I think he's also like somewhat related to Beyonce somehow. Beyonce Knowles, Michael Knowles.
No,
I don't know how that's a thing, but
we're doing okay. We're lily padding. I'm like,
all right, but no, he strikes me as someone that is very ashamed of his pansexuality.
Long essays, really.
To Norm MacDonald on Twitter DM.
It's weird. This is one of the strangers.
Great.
And he would do this thing where he'd say, Michael, I can't do it right, Norm. He'd say, it would be prideful for me not to take you up on your offer. Because, Michael, I'm not an educated man. You're an educated man. I'm an undergraduate degree. I'm not an educated man. I didn't really go to college. And then he would do this thing where he'd make it seem like he's just some old chunk of coal, not that. And then he'd use a word that I didn't know. He was certainly much better read than I am, and loved the Russian novelists. And
did you see the way he said the word novelists? The way he said Russian novelists was so pretentious.
I am, and love the Russian novelists.
Oh, I know.
What the fuck?
It's like the right-wing version of like the performative male.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This guy wants to take away trans rights. He wants to take away...
But I'm really glad that he appreciates the Russian novelists. God forbid.
He's ruining Norm MacDonald for me.
And
it's also, it's weird. It's also, why are you like posthumously be like, yeah, me and Norm actually
had a bromance.
We had a bromance. He's super right wing and also thinks trans people shouldn't have a right.
Yeah,
to exist.
that's.
I'm like,
what am I supposed to do with that? So anyway,
a religion basically the whole time, and he said to me, I don't know I still don't know the particulars of all of his religious views, but he said, for me,
pretty sure Norm MacDonald's Catholic, and he is also Catholic, which is why they're broing out.
They're just bros.
Yeah. I told him how I converted or reverted. And he said, for me, I've just always known the Bible's true. I just always knew. I'd read it. I just knew. So anyway, that's it. And I thought, well, that's the better way. It's
what?
This is such low grade thinking.
I just read the Bible and I just knew it was true.
Good enough, guys. Let's wrap it up. Norm MacDonald said the Bible's true. So case closed. The left. We just slammed you into the ground.
So here's the thing is because you don't believe in the Bible, you are stupid and you are wrong because the Bible is actually 100% true.
And you know why? Because we got fucking Norm MacDonald, who just said the Bible's true.
And he just knew.
He knows.
If you know, you know.
And if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
And because he's such a brilliant philosopher and such a deep guy, then ergo, wrap it up. Wrap it up, everyone.
I didn't know Norm MacDonald was an authority.
We got an answer on the
spiritual leader.
It's like Christ to Thomas the Apostle. He says, blessed are you. You've seen and believed. But
this is so disgusting. He's comparing Norm MacDonald to Jesus and himself to an apostle.
Doesn't God say not to do that? I'm pretty sure in the Bible it says like,
don't fucking do that shit.
Like don't pretend to be us.
False idols.
False idols and stuff, right? Like stop. Like I'm pretty sure in the Bible it says don't cosplay me. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I don't know because I didn't read the whole Bible and I don't know. So I'm a heathen.
Yeah.
I actually read a lot of the Bible growing up, but not all of it. It's a very dry book. I'm not going to lie.
It is a dry book.
But blessed are those who have not seen and yet believed. And and that was Norm.
I love Tucker's serious face. Yes. I'm a deep spiritual man.
I want to know what Tucker Carlson's Pornhub search history looks like.
He claims he doesn't watch porn. These two men both claim they don't watch porn. And Michael Knowles is pro ban porn. Abolish it federally.
That means that they're the biggest gooners of all time.
Bro, they're the most repressed people. Okay.
I need to see their porn search history now.
I'm going to show you Michael Knowles. Here's my Michael Knowles acting compilation.
This man's got to be into
What the
SPH.
fuck, Nicole?
It's not what you think.
Not what I think. Are you fucking your brother?
No!
What? Oh, you go rough with me, pretty lady.
What is happening?
This is amazing.
You asshole! Guys, quit it! This is some serious shit! You're fucking right, it's serious shit! God, I think you broke my nose! I'm gonna do fucking worse than that. Why didn't you say? Because you have an incest with your sister? I'm adopted, remember? That makes it better! Guys, fuck.
You're having incest with your sister. We're not related. Does that make it better? I love the lines.
Well, there's more to come.
This is just too surreal for me. Oh, son of a bitch!
Eric! Eric!
What? Give me one good reason I shouldn't beat the shit out of him, huh?
I love you, and I'm pregnant.
He kind of looks like mid-90s Dave Grohl. A little.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Maybe if you stopped whacking off to Lara Croft and left the house once in a while, you might find some adventure and get a real woman. Maybe if you
Why
stopped
is he the
Everyone,
worst actor there?
everyone at the Daily Wire is a failed actor. There's no reason why you would know that, but now you know that. Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, Jeremy Boring, who stepped down. His last name's fucking Boring. He's the most boring fucking guy on
Hi,
planet
I'm
Earth.
Mr. Boring.
Yeah, he's gone. The old guy, Andrew Clavin, because they wouldn't let me say the truth. They wouldn't let me write about how fucking patriotic and badass and good guy America is in every single scene of every single movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and everybody's like, well, you were just bad at acting and very cringe. That had actually nothing to do with your views.
it's delusional.
You just, it's that you suck. Amazing acting compilation.
Is that DJ Sid from Slipknot?
Holy shit, what is that?
You get out of here, please!
I haven't really found my thing. You're in. Baritone. I damn near killed him. Who is she? It's like a stock joke.
Oh, that does not mean anything. Okay.
Sometimes I wish the elderly would just die. So, you want to go out after we wrap this up?
This might be a Daily Wire movie because it looks well produced.
I was like, the last one was
Do you
the
know-
best,
do you know-
bit I've seen.
Just to go full circle. The reason why Jeremy Mr. Boring had to step down as the CEO is because he was blowing so much fucking money on high budget, high production fictional works, like conservative films with conservative messaging. And obviously it didn't make any money because who gives a shit?
They were like, we got to make propaganda for the propaganda machine so we could get our message out there. And it was so bad, then they failed at it that they were like,
Yes, and they made a children's cartoon network as well that absolutely failed.
tanked.
And that's why he had to step down because think about it. The overhead for what we do for podcasting, for talking about bullshit on the internet is so much lower than like a hybrid, whereas there's like weaponry and fucking
Set design.
Yeah.
Costuming.
Sex on the set design. Makeup works. Anyway, you get the idea. It's a madhouse over
Listen, man.
at the
There's no
Daily
need for that.
Wire.
She'll make it up to you. Let it slide,
Waka
baby.
chicka, waka chicka.
Is that a threat?
Why is he talking like that?
That's a
She'll make it up
promise,
to you, baby.
Oh my God. Listen
Is
again.
that a threat? That's a promise, sucker.
Why is he making a blaxploitation
Now,
style
I'm
film?
actually starting. Now, I know he's Italian, but is it possible he's like quarter black
No.
and related to Beyonce? It's not possible. He's just Italian? He's just olive?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see him being mixed race. I don't know. But I guess even if he
Honestly,
was mixed
knowing
race.
knowing me has clouded your judgment far too much. You're starting to look at every white person being like, well, they have dark eyebrows. Maybe they're mixed.
I'm just trying to give him the benefit. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
giving him way too much. Shorter leash.
fair enough.
No,
Nailed
Jimmy.
it.
And so when
Mask
he called
play.
me, he didn't even tell me what it was about. And I said, yeah, I'm absolutely in. And he
He
said,
didn't even
okay,
tell me
it's
what
a
it was about, and I just signed up
Chinese
to do
hopping
this.
vampire movie. And I thought he was joking. I didn't think that was a genre of film.
but it is, and it's really good. And yeah, I'm just thrilled that I can be a part of it.
Chinese hopping vampire.
Your clothes are perfect.
Movie?
Don't tell me you speak with a Latino accent, because that would be really weird.
You talking to me, man? My partner would never snitch on me.
He's doing the fish face button. He's doing the mafioso fish face. He's trying to be tough.
What you take me for, man?
But he's doing the tough guy mixed with like Miami Vice.
He's doing Scarface.
Right, he's doing Scarface.
He's trying to do Tony Montana.
That's right, Tony Montana. Yeah, you're right.
No, I'm going to be Bosco.
No, that's me.
And your accent sounds really fake.
Don't be mad at me. I'm just the player.
Looks like you're wearing a costume.
I'm more Hispanic than you, and I'm not even Hispanic. My name is Bosco. You call me Bosco.
Steve Fernandez.
That movie's called Hollyweird with a 6 instead of an O.
And umlaut on the W? I don't
That's
know.
very late 2000s.
I don't like it.
What a coincidence. Oh my.
They should have. Michael Knowles should have been on The Office.
I tell you, Manhattan may be
And he
big,
wouldn't
but
have had
it's
to
still an
play a
island.
character. They could have just put him on The Office.
And you're an actor.
They didn't show his gay scene though when he makes love.
That was... Wow. Thanks. Have you not done it with men?
Mind if we don't get into that?
Anyway, back to
That's painful. Back to the original thing that was
to
terrible.
Tucky. Just believe me that one of his films, which is fine, in it obviously there's nothing wrong with doing gay scenes. Who cares? It's that he's a hypocrite and he wants to ban all porn and he thinks homosexuality is a sin and he wants to fucking ban all trans rights. That's the right.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I was trying to.
Yeah, that's another example too.
Bro is the
Of you think,
biggest DL chaser in the world. I already know it.
okay, the whole culture and all these smart people are atheists. Norm is one of the smartest pop culture figures that's been around
ever,
for decades.
yeah.
Yes, but he knew, and it's just like everyone kind of knows deep down.
Everyone kind of knows. That's totally right.
Yeah.
And that's why they're mad.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Not the working conditions.
That you nailed it. As someone who's not an atheist, this is a bag of shit. This is a bag of shit. I don't think the Bible is literally true. What are we, fucking fundamentalist Mel Gibson, Jesus of the Christ types? Where every word is literal and like, come on.
I believe in a God that wants me to be intelligent, that is proud of my brain's ability to think and question things. I don't believe in this weird abusive daddy dynamic that most people put God in.
Yeah,
where it's
exactly.
Like, God knows everything you're going to do and you better ask him to get into heaven. You better beg him. You better do everything that God says. I'm like, so wait, if God knows everything that I'm doing and he's this involved in every detail of my life and he knows I'm going to fuck up, but it's still my choice whether I fuck up or not.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad fucking parent.
Right.
That sounds like an abusive relationship.
And I got to tell you,
I don't
from the perspective of healing energy in and of itself,
Yeah.
regardless of like God light or God energy or whatever, just focusing on the healing part, I don't think it's a he anyway. I think it's more likely a she energetically. I'm just saying, even that in and of itself, conceiving of God or whatever
As
is
a
he
man.
as a man is in and of itself potentially a giant it just is. It is. I'll just say it. It's a giant misnomer. We're already starting off on the wrong foot.
We're already, yeah, exactly. That's
God is either they or she. I would go with those over. He is like third place for God.
Definitely not. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you had to order
if you have to order it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, God is source.
We as a society would be a lot better off if we can have these kind of conversations without having to bring the Bible into it, without having to say stupid shit like the Bible is it's just true, brah.
I mean, that's a big thing with the absolute truth. I just wish that there was, in general, even when not talking about religion, I wish there was more room for nuance and interpretation.